Every person over 60 who collects Social Security feels these two things change in their life after they buy a burial insurance. And the second change almost always catches everyone off guard. The first change is that you start sleeping well again. Sounds like a small thing, I know, but ask anybody who's ever been up until 2, 3 in the morning, staring at the ceiling, thinking, if something happens to me tomorrow, my kids are gonna have to come up with $10,000 out of nowhere. That's not a small thing. That's the kind of thought that wears you down night after night. And the moment you buy the insurance, that thought just disappears. You go to bed and your mind is actually at peace. You roll over and you sleep because you know that if anything happens to you, your kids are safe and taken care of. And before I tell you the second change, go ahead and share this video with that friend of yours who keeps putting off buying their burial insurance so they can understand what they're losing by not having an end-of-life plan. The second change, and this one surprises everybody, is that the fear of dying actually goes away, but not for the reason you would think. Because at the end of the day, you were never actually afraid of death itself. What you were really afraid of is what comes after that. You were afraid of your family having to face a $10,000 funeral bill with no idea of how they will get the money in the next day or two. That's the real fear. And the day you take care of this, the fear of death almost disappears. You realize that the thing nagging at the back of your mind all these years was never the fear of death. It was the fear of leaving the people you love in a bind. I'm Gabriel Reyes, and I help people living on Social Security take the fear of their funeral off their minds for good. If you know somebody over 60 who's still dragging their feet on planning their own funeral, please send this video to them. You might be the reason their family doesn't get stuck with a bill they can't pay. And if you still don't have your burial insurance, and the thought of leaving your family a $10,000 bill scares you, comment the word peace on this video. I will send you the simplest way to cover a dignified funeral without blowing your budget.